maybe has many parts, or complicated. If something is complex, it is not simple. It's the opposite of simple. Okay? Something that is complex. Interaction means you talk to someone, they talk back to you. So two things are working together. Or it does something and then you do something. So interactive. Working with. Number 12, hugely sweeping claim. A claim is something you say, right? You say, I say this medicine will help people. So that is my claim. It's what you say. Maybe it's true, maybe not. It's what somebody says. Sweeping means changing. Like big change. Okay? And hugely means just very big. So hugely sweeping claim just means covers a lot of ground. Or this will affect many things. It's a hugely sweeping claim. Okay? Any questions on those vocabulary words? So far, so good. You're also quiet, so I hope that's a good sign. Gina, is it okay? Okay. Amy? Yeah. Elaine? Yeah. Hank? Okay. Ariel? Tim? Okay. All right. Let's read the story. First, repeat after me. Scientists say they have discovered the part of the brain that is responsible for us feeling miserable.
Scientists say they have discovered the part of the brain that is responsible for us feeling miserable.
Anxious and stressed.
Anxious and stressed.
A UK-based medical research company
A UK-based medical research company
called Heptares Therapeutics said it has located the molecule related to depression. It is a protein found inside the brain called CRF1.
It is a protein found inside the brain called CRF1.
The company said the protein is important in regulating the body's response to stress.
The company said the protein is important in regulating the body's response to stress
and is implicated in stress-relating diseases such as depression and anxiety.
And is implicated in stress-related diseases such as depression and anxiety.
The team used one of the world's most powerful X-ray machines in its research.
The team used one of the world's most powerful X-ray machines in its research.
Lead researcher Fiona Marshall said a greater understanding of the CRF1 protein could lead to groundbreaking drugs to control depression.
Lead researcher Fiona Marshall said a greater understanding of the CRF1 protein could lead to groundbreaking drugs to control depression.
Okay. What do you think of that? Any questions? Lots of big words in there. Jim? Can you understand most of it? Maybe? So they say they found some kind of protein molecule inside the brain. And maybe for some people, this makes them feel more depressed, or they need more of the molecule or less of the molecule, something like that. Did we talk about anxiety? Don't see anxiety there. Anxiety, that's the feeling of being nervous or worried about things. Okay. Anxiety is the noun. The adjective would be anxious. Okay, if you feel anxious. Another noun could be anxiousness. Okay. Some people have anxiety attacks. Actually, my mom. In her older age, she started to get worried if she's driving a car on the road. And she would feel nervous, like, oh no, maybe I will crash the car. Maybe something bad will happen. Oh. And maybe her heart will start beating more. And so she gets very nervous, and she has to stop the car and calm down, something like that. So that happens with some people. Maybe you can take some medication to feel relaxed, something like that. So that's anxiety. Does anybody know of someone that has anxiety attacks? Did you hear of that before? Okay, next paragraph. Britain's National Health Service.
Britain's National Health Service
Warned anyone suffering from depression or related illnesses not to get too excited about this research.
Warned anyone suffering from depression or related illnesses not to get too excited about this research.
It questioned whether a single molecule could really lead to depression.
It questioned whether a single molecule could really lead to depression.
And said the condition actually resulted from a complex interaction of chemicals.
It said the condition actually resulted from the complex interaction of chemicals.
An NHS statement expressed surprise at the way two of Britain's biggest newspapers have built the story up.
An NHS statement expressed surprise at the way two of Britain's biggest newspapers have built the story up.
The Daily Mail and the Sunday Times.
The Daily Mail and the Sunday Times.
The latter reported that researchers had found the miserable molecule.
The latter reported that researchers had found the miserable molecule,
saying it was the protein involved in all of our feelings of stress, anxiety, and even depression.
saying it was the protein involved in all our feelings of stress, anxiety, and even depression.
The NHS said, it's a great headline, but a hugely sweeping claim.
It's a great headline, but a hugely sweeping claim.
Okay?